Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and look who's back.
Hello, everyone. Mrs. Gigi here.
Mrs. Gigi's here. Hey, Miss Gigi, welcome back. Welcome back
Oh,
home.
thank you, thank you.
Did you have a nice vacation?
Oh, absolutely, I did.
Do you have all kinds of stuff to tell us? I'm hoping.
I don't know. Yeah, but no, of course, there are some. Um, Even though I didn't really have to, at one point I was like, no, I'm gonna spend this whole summer together with the family. And then I realized, no, I need to show my internet friends these things and that thing, and and so I had small little short videos just to be able to show all of you just a tiny bit of what's been happening.
Yes, yes. Drop your channel here. I need to get your channel, say it so I can just click and put it up there. But drop your channel and because yeah, you posted some. Well, you've been live a few times since you've been home, but you posted some great videos of your travels.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen them. You went to a zoo and the ocean. I just really enjoyed the ocean that you videoed for us. Your ocean view there.
Yeah.
Was that
Mm-hmm.
at your summer home?
Yep.
Yeah, that
I
was
don't know.
gorgeous.
It's not. It's night, but really, I don't know. Is it really working?
It should be. Just give her a minute to wake up.
Yeah.
It should be working. It was working yesterday, so
Yeah.
um,
Yeah. It's been realizing, with us being all like literally like all summer been gone, it's back to reality big time this week.
right, exactly. There it is. There it is. Oh, look. I wonder if I can. I can't do it from here. I don't
So, how have you been? What have you been doing?
think.
What have I missed?
You know, I didn't go home, so it was very strange to be here all summer through the summer,
Mm-hmm.
the July.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, not much. I met some new people, and on the internet, I met some new channels I've been following. But other than that, it's not really, not really anything. It was really a quiet summer, to be honest. So there's that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to really honestly, there's really nothing to report, Miss Gigi. I
What?
just waited. I know, just waited around for you. My life was nothing without you.
Oh.
I mean, take that as you
Yeah.
will, but
Yeah.
it was a nice summer. Shannon was gone for 2 weeks, so I
Oh,
had
did
two
she go
weeks.
home, or what did she
She
do?
Yes, she went home. She went up to Pennsylvania and spent 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks with her family up in Pennsylvania, and which was nice for her. She hasn't been in a while. I'm hoping
Mm-hmm.
that she maybe will start figuring out how to do it every year. Um,
Oh, mm-hmm.
I'm hoping she realizes, the biggest for her is the airline, because she don't drive, because
Oh,
so
uh-huh.
well, she drives, but she doesn't drive up there, you know what I mean? Like, she
Oh, yeah,
doesn't take
yeah,
a
yeah.
car.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the biggest thing would be airline, but if she would learn just to start watching those airlines, like right now, start watching. Well, it's a little 6 months out, I guess, is the earliest you can buy them, but start watching for those sales and buy a dang ticket whenever it goes on sale, and just have you know have it planned to go. It's
Mm-hmm.
affordable if you don't expect to spend tons of money while you're
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
you know. So um, I'm hoping she realizes that, because I know that she's like, I can't afford to go every year. And I'm thinking, well, yeah,
Oh.
if you
Oh,
don't,
it's been like that.
if when you go every, 6 years, yeah, it's expensive because you want to do all these things. But if
Oh.
you take it as I'm just going up home, kind of like what I do, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I literally just spend money, usually there's one thing that we do that's maybe a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, I buy food and we eat at home, and
Yeah,
it's not much different than, living here by living up there. It's just transferring. And she, I
yeah.
think, looks at it
Hmm.
as a vacation. And if she did it every
Yeah.
year, maybe
Hmm.
it wouldn't be kind of thing.
That's actually how I feel like when we go to Switzerland. So, you
Yeah.
need food like in everyday like type situation,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah. I mean,
unfortunately, it's a little bit.
it's just putting your head down on a different pillow. So
Hmm.
hopefully I can get her to realize that, because I know that was the one thing, I used to think when I first moved down here in 97, it was just like the cost to go home was so expensive. And then for years I wouldn't go. And
Hmm.
then it caused a lot of stress because I wasn't, visiting family.
Oh yeah, I
But
can imagine.
now it's just like I understand it's just a different, it's like having a summer home. You don't, it's not really necessarily a vacation, it's somewhere else you put your head. And now
Yep.
she has a job that pays good health insurance, or not health, good vacation. She has the
Oh
time
yeah.
off. It's a paid time off. So I'm hoping this year she realized that, she could, we can make this happen every year if she just looks at it differently
So is
instead of
it
a
like two
vacation.
or 3 weeks, or how long
She
is
gets
it
to go
paid?
up every for 2 weeks. That's what I started going to Pennsylvania for, is just the 2 weeks.
Uh huh.
And then and usually it is only 2 to 3 weeks. I have to figure in the driving time, but
Oh yeah, of course. Hmm.
but I'm just blah 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 blah. But yeah.
Yeah. So so is it usually 2 weeks paid vacation in the US?
It changes every company is different.
Oh yeah.
Hers is accrued each week. So
Uh
every
huh.
day she works, she earns like a half a day of vacation or something,
Oh yeah. Hmm.
or an hour, something like that, or 30 minutes,
Yeah.
something like that.
Hmm.
It accrues. So even while she was on, uh, even taking 2 weeks off, she came back with having still vacation left because she had, she didn't use up all the time.
Yeah.
And we went
Hmm.
on a week cruise, and so it always, it's accruing. So it's nice. Where in the past, her other job, her before she got this place, it was 2 weeks. That's it.
Oh
Once
yeah,
you
I've
took
heard
two
of
weeks,
that.
and then that
So
that was that's
ask.
the end of it. So, um, and there's a lot of places like that that do,
Hmm.
just flat
Yeah,
rate.
I've heard it. Yeah, because here in Sweden we have either 4 or 6 weeks paid vacation,
Mm.
depending on your age, really. So you at the beginning, like when you start working, you have 4 weeks. So
Yeah.
and yeah, so
Every job is the same. It's regulated.
yeah, it is.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So yeah, by law you have to have 4 weeks.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So and then depending on your age, you can actually have up to 7 weeks paid. Uh,
Hmm.
but then,
So it's paid by the government? It's not paid by the
yeah,
business? Oh,
no, yeah, or to be totally honest, it is kind of paid by the business, but it's a whole thing. But
yeah.
they get some sort of like whatever money yearly for all their
Uh-huh.
employees, and
Yeah.
those kinds of things. So
Okay. So what are we doing
so
here? What are we doing? Activities on our
what
trip?
are we doing? I almost forgot, to be totally honest. But yeah, diorama, is it?
Yeah, it is. Woohoo. Let's see. We're on so early. I'm going to go ahead and do a little share to my,
Absolutely not.
see if anybody is awake and wants to hang out with us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm going to paint today. I lost my bookshelf. I'm sure it's somewhere. Must have fallen out of it after a month of being not touched. It must have fallen out and is somewhere. I don't know where.
Oh, hopefully you
I'm
find it.
sure I will.
Otherwise, it will be.
I'm
Yeah.
sure I will find it. It's probably. I know it tumbled. Thanks to
Oh, okay.
it tumbled, and it's probably over here.
I am thinking about continuing. Let's see. Sorry for the reach. If you see it there. I'm working on the stones for the cave. So that's gonna be. Let's see. These.
I found a basket that goes in here.
Oh, you did?
It must have it fell out during the.
There we have that thing. I'm gonna put it. I haven't really been in here. Last week I was, and one day, literally. But other than that, I've thrown away a lot of things, though.
I know. I had a little panic attack for you.
I know. I actually felt. Was it? Yeah, the day before yesterday. I was like, oh, I need those. Oh no, I need the. I felt.
Did I really throw that stuff away?
Yeah, and it is kind of scary in a way to just have the feeling of that. Oh, yeah, it is to me anyway. Like being. Yeah, I couldn't really explain it. It's just, but I'm fine. I will get over it.
Yeah.
And
It was just stuff, right? It was just stuff.
Yeah. And then within a month, there will be a whole bunch of things gathered up again.
Right. Yeah.
So, or not even a month, maybe just a couple of weeks. That's the thing, really. And I need to figure out one thing. I was actually planning on thinking, trying it out today, but then I realized I have to make these stones. I have found I saw like a short on Facebook, a Japanese folded little, tiny little journal. And it was folded in such a cute little way, and I wanted to try it out. But I don't know. There was a whole bunch of measuring and things like that, and that's definitely not me,
Yeah. Oh, it's gotta. I only measure once and I cut 5 times. So, yeah, the measuring thing isn't one of my not one of my best high
Oh no,
points.
mine either. So yeah, I don't know, but I will. The final result was really really nice, so I definitely want to try it. Let's see, I'm just going to take white paper because I don't have the newspaper here. I just realized today, because I've been working this is my first week.
Yes.
And prepping for everything because all of the children will be back on Thursday next week. Or there is actually, let's see, 4 classes that will be back, and then there will be 1.5 week later on. There will be the whole school. So yeah, it's been a whole bunch of prepping, and it's the same thing every year, but you don't really realize it.
It's the same thing every year.
Yeah, it is. You have to prep and do everything.
No matter what grade, what kids, just it's the same thing. All teachers are kind of doing the same thing.
In a way, it is. Other than being a little bit more individually because of me working with the special education type situation, the thing that I do.
Right.
So, but other than that, it's a whole bunch of things, and so my brain said to me, I want to craft this whole week, but I haven't had the time to do it. Not in a proper way, anyway.
And how did the kids do over the summer? Did they have a great summer?
Yes, absolutely.
Good.
They did. This summer for me, like I visited my daughter in the Netherlands.
Oh,
She's living there
nice.
now.
Yes.
So
Is that
that
going
was,
well?
yeah, it is.
Good.
Absolutely.
Good.
But all of those things that you don't really think about with bank account, insurance, and all of those type
Yeah.
things.
Getting everything. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to have a little help with that to be able to figure things out, because with a different country there are different rules and laws and whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been a thing. Let's see, this will be the inner part. A lot of glue.
I was thinking the other day, I was like, geez, I got to start thinking about, I don't want us to like just not have anything planned for next year. We got to come up with what we got to want to
I
do. I
know.
mean, it seems like,
And
oh, it's so far away, but I
yeah,
think
but it
what happened
isn't.
is last year we were like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? I think it took us almost a month to decide.
Yeah, it did.
So
But then when we did, it just
it was like, oh, yeah,
it
that's
was
what we're
just
doing.
yeah.
So
I don't
yeah,
know. What are
I
we going? Oh, have this one glued shut? No, it didn't do that. Cheap glue, but that's the way to go when you need much glue.
yes, for sure.
So, have you looked into anything that we can do?
No, no,
Oh,
no, no.
no. Yeah,
That was
that's
about as
what I
far
was.
as it went, is my thought.
Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, but it's. I don't know.
No. And we are changing our days. This week is our last Friday, which is so sad.
It
It's
is.
an year end, but we will be on Sundays at 9:30. Are we going to do 10? What works? 9:30. It's going to be rough, but I can do it. I just have to get my body used to getting up.
Uh, yeah, depending. For me it's afternoon, so
Okay.
depending on how you feel. Like for me, it's either like um, 4:30 p.m. or 5 p.m. So,
Okay. I can. I'll
but
try. I can. I mean, it's not that half an hour. I should be able to just get my body up a little. I can do it. I can do it.
you can do it.
I can do it. So we'll do 9:30, and yeah, we'll do Sundays. Works.
Yeah. But it does feel really strange. And I looked into the schedule because it's my schedule that is changing. So, and I realized, like, what? Why? I've never worked like this. you know, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'll just have to adjust.
Will it be for
because
the
of,
whole school year or a semester? How does it go?
oh, it is for the semester.
Oh,
So,
okay, okay.
yeah, but oh, to be totally honest, I have so many hours so I could go like maybe off like one Friday or another, but then I said
Oh, no, it's
it's
okay.
better
Yeah.
it's better just to change the day.
Yeah.
And then I know my colleagues are like, oh, you have never worked like this, but yeah, but it's my turn now because you've been nice to me, you've been able to do what I've been doing. So
Yeah.
um,
Hmm.
so that's kind of needs actually to have good colleagues that help you out with
Oh,
things.
definitely. Yeah. Yeah. That's wonderful. I'm putting my last white coat on here and then I'm going to seal it.
Are you going to? Uh, oh, is it the inside or the outside? Because I was
Yeah.
thinking you would go with wallpaper or something.
No, I'm American.
What?
I'm going with
You are?
white walls, and I'm gonna then just have it white so I can put decorations on it, and we can really see the decorations. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm a white wall kind of girl. I know.
Yeah, I like that too. But I've been painting a lot on my like you know painting things on the actual walls.
Oh, like murals and such.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So these needs a lot of glue to be able to. Like, back here. So how is the kittens? How is?
They're not. They're huge. They're huge, huge, huge. They're
Oh, I can
big. I can't
imagine.
believe they're not in here. I don't know where they're out and about. They're usually in here with me in a basket. It's weird. I guess the time of day. We're not usually in here.
Oh yeah, true.
Usually it's they come in with me in the afternoon and they lay down and they take a nap with me. But neither of them are in here. So
Mm.
it's their awake time. So they're probably hanging out doing something somewhere. I don't know where they're at, but they are so big, Mrs. G. They grow so darn fast.
Yeah, they do. Hello, Candy. Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Candy.
How are
She
you?
had a doctor's appointment. She told me she'd be at her doctor's appointment this morning.
Yeah, so you usually go live evening or night time these days?
Afternoons, I've been going pretty much like
Oh, yeah.
about 2 or 3 in the afternoon for me. I've been going, and then here and there, I've been Friday nights. I've been hitting sometimes going live on a Friday night or Wednesday. Wednesday night sometimes, yeah. Like this week, I didn't. I went in the afternoon. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the hop that you are arranging together
Oh,
with Dana.
uh, Dana and I are going to do a hop for small creators that
Uh-huh.
have less than 1,000 followers. We are
Uh-huh.
hosting a hop, and it will be we're calling it Folloween.
Mm-hmm.
Dana came up with that, and it's for anything fall to Halloween type crafts, whatever you
Uh-huh.
do,
Yeah.
whether
Mm-hmm.
you sew or uh, paper craft or needlecraft or
Mm-hmm.
eating, whatever it is, and you'll have an hour just to do something, and then we'll hop on and visit another channel. We're doing it on
Oh. Mm-hmm.
October 4th, I believe. It's a Saturday. The link is in my posts over on my community. I have the
Mm-hmm.
link there. If anyone's interested, go check that out. And it has all the kind of rules. Not really like there's some rules, of course, but rules and a sign up sheet, sign up form. So if
Mm-hmm.
you're interested in that, check that out. Just to grow and to meet new people. That's really
Uh-huh.
the only reason. But I wanted to keep it, for small creators, just,
Yep.
instead of having a lot of the larger creators in there too. That can be overwhelming for a small creator.
Oh, yeah.
To be, to have one to be streaming in front of them, or two to be expected to go into their channel, and then what happens is then you lose the small creators coming to your channel,
Yeah.
because they would,
Yep. Yep.
oh wow, look at this person that came onto my channel. I have to now go hang out in their channel, kind of thing. So I
Yep.
like to keep it, maybe eventually we'll do, for bigger, I'm not even going to stream that day. I don't know. Dana is not signed up, but she's a smaller.
So, so you're not going to participate at all?
Well, I'll be there. I will be in the chat rooms and stuff,
Ah,
but
uh-huh.
I'm not gonna stream that day. I'm gonna leave it for the smaller people, individuals. I'll just be there coordinating it, and I'll jump in if somebody cancels or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, that's
But yeah, I'm not promoting me. I want to promote everybody else. So yeah. And as Dana says, I'm the technical one. I understand the technical part.
Oh, but
I,
that's
I,
always
I,
nice
I
to have
all I
someone
did
with.
was set up a form. But
Yeah.
hey, Tink, come say hi to Mrs. Gigi. Tink, Tink. Squeak, 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 squeak.
Hello.
Oh, they both can't heard me. They
Oh,
follow
they
my
are they are
voice.
coming in. How is Jug? Is he doing
Good,
well?
good. Yeah, he's good. He's a good big brother. He lets them do whatever they want to him.
Oh, yeah, of
This morning
course.
I found Precious all wrapped around his head, sleeping wrapped around his head.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Precious. Hi, babies. What are you two doing? They are love bugs. Totally
Oh,
different than
they
my other
are?
cats. Oh, totally different than my other cats. My other cats could care less.
But that's so funny how the personalities are so different.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
So different.
but do they accept each other, like, or is
Oh
it?
yeah. They cuddle, like they play together all the time. They cuddle together, but the two of them have different personalities for sure. Hi, hi. Oh, Precious, leave her bun alone. But Tink is definitely the baby. She gets on my neck and she still suckles. She'll suckle on my neck and
Oh,
prance on my neck, and I'm always having to stop her because, like, you're gonna leave marks on me.
oh, yeah. You don't want that.
I don't really, baby. I don't need you sucking on my neck.
No. Mm-hmm.
So she's always getting, and I feel bad because I don't want her to, I don't want her to stop cuddling or whatever with me. But
Oh,
so when
yeah.
I remove her, I'm like, I do it real nicely and stuff, but it's like, my goodness, that's how she puts herself to sleep, and that's how, I know it's just a comfort thing, but it can be very irritating after a half an hour of it.
No. Yep. Mm-hmm. So
Oh yeah.
me over here is trying to, I finally did, the helmet type thing here
Mm-hmm.
that I worked, that I actually started the whole, I think it
Yeah, the
started with
very
the
first
helm.
date, I think so.
Yeah. And this is going to be the cave.
Okay. Uh-huh. Looks like
Uh,
a cave. I
yeah,
mean,
it,
when it's sitting down, there's a
mhm.
hole, and
And then there are these stones will be here. Hello, Laura.
hey,
So
Laura.
just going to do some fake stone or fake or something. I don't know, but you know.
I hickey every once in a while. I know, Candy. That's exactly. But for my cat, right? Here we go. Here's the babies.
You will be in the balcony, maybe creating together with us.
There's
You're more than welcome.
Precious, and there's Tink.
Cute, cute.
Look how long her tail is.
Hey. Huh. Oh my word. You know, they are really growing fast when they are that tiny.
Yeah.
I remember them, you know, with beginning of the summer, like small little tiny
Well,
ones.
they fit in my diorama, for goodness sakes.
Oh, they did. Actually, yeah, they did fit in the window.
Yeah. Not anymore. Their head might not even fit through that window. Mm-hmm. I can't get this open. Oh, there we go. There we go.
So, I don't know if this works, but I'm going to try to do something like this.
What are you doing, Tink Tink?
Now I do feel it. Let's see.
I didn't even get up in time to make any coffee.
Oh, you didn't?
I
Do you
know.
wanna do it?
No, I think I'm good because it will take me a while. My coffee, I don't have any pods, so I'd have to make a pot. I've been looking at buying some for my Nespresso machine, but I've been looking for like 3 weeks now and haven't done. Making the decision is hard. Like what kind, and because I was trying because I was gonna buy the kind that I normally buy, right? With flavor and stuff. But I was like, oh wait, look at this flavor and look at this place. So did I buy any at the end? No, because I ended up getting sidetracked and looking at I get what happens is kind of how you said when you go to Pinterest, how you kind of, you go down a rabbit hole. Well, that's what happens to me is I was looking at that, but then I got sidetracked and I end up, like I'll go there looking, let's say for coffee, but by the end of it, for some reason, I have picked out nail polish. So, don't ask me how I get to the nail polish or what happens from there on. So then I then have to, I can't put this order in until I go and get what I came here for. So then I go back to the coffees and it's like, oh, that's right. I was considering this flavor or that flavor and well, which one now it's like, well, which one do I want? And then by that time something has come up in real life that it's like, oh, well, I'll come back to this. And then I go back to it. So for about 3 weeks, I think before Shannon went on vacation, I was looking at buying some so that I didn't have to make whole pots, that I could just here I am. She's back from vacation, and I never bought any pods.
Oh, I actually thought about it too, Candy, with the mixed type of box or whatever you like to buy. So, or how does that work? Don't they have that? Like
for what is it? Oh,
for the pots. Like you have like a mixed kind of.
For the Nespresso, you have to buy like a whole thing of them. I can't stay in the balcony because you say stuff that I can totally relate to, Rebecca. That is me. I go in rabbit hole, girl, both with shopping and like Gigi with Pinterest. Yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. And you don't know how many times I go with a specific, like I need like dog food. I need to go and get my dog food, get it ordered. I used to have it on auto ship. And then what happened is I was like, I had 2 bags too many, because it was like, oh wait, we didn't use as much or something. And then I stopped it and then, but so let's, I'll go. And it's like, no, I have to get dog food here within 2 days, kind of thing. And I still will get sidetracked because like, oh, well, I don't want just one thing ordered, even though I have Prime and probably be no big deal to just put that order in for that one thing. Oh no, 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 no. I want to make sure that if I'm going to put an order, I think
Yeah.
that's my old school, right? That's like me being, you don't just go to the grocery store for one thing. No, you want to make sure
Yep.
you have a grocery list.
hmm Yep.
So yeah,
I'm with you on
I
that.
think that I'm still, an old school where, I see people, they'll go for, oh, I need a new pen and they'll order a pen, and I'm like, well,
Oh yeah, I never do that.
yeah,
Oh.
I can't do that. But these younger crowd, they don't mind about doing that kind of stuff. And it's like, well,
Mm-hmm.
that's the kind of stuff you run to the local store for.
Mm-hmm.
Don't waste gas on getting a pen. But yeah. So
True.
anyway, so no, I didn't buy any Nespresso. I still don't have no dog food. I don't.
Yeah, but that to me, because I used to have an espresso machine, and here they sell like mixed combinations of the most popular ones, like whatever
Yeah, not that
taste.
I have found. I mean, they'll sell it in like a big box, but you're looking at $60, and I'm not.
Oh yeah, that's
You
not, yeah.
know, especially with Shannon
Yeah,
come
but
back, I don't need that many. I was just looking for,
true. Yeah.
a couple weeks worth, or $30 maybe. That's about what it cost me to buy like a probably they're about $1, I guess, a capsule. I guess that's about
Yeah.
right. Yeah, about $1 a capsule, which
Yeah.
is way cheaper than if I was to buy a coffee out, at a store. And definitely if I went to one of those fancier coffee places where they're
Oh
like
yeah,
$8 a
absolutely.
coffee.
Yeah,
So
that's crazy.
for coffee,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it
and,
is.
and you don't really, to have a good coffee, I don't want all that other credit in it. I just want to,
And the thing is, me thinking here, it's not even coffee in the US. It's like,
yeah, yeah. Well,
sorry for
you
those of
guys
you
drink
watching, but
espresso, right? I mean, you're more of an espresso, like what Nespresso
yeah,
is, yeah.
it's
And we drink
supposed to
more
be
of a
proper.
coffee, like it's more of a soft drink kind of drink.
Mm-hmm.
Where I don't know, an espresso to me, I'm not going to drink 4 or 5 of those in a sitting. Where with coffee, I could sit there at like a breakfast and have my coffee cup refilled 3 or 4 times.
Oh yeah, but I can have that too. But
See, I
even
couldn't do that much espresso. Oh my God, my guts would be,
oh no, not espresso. But
oh
the regular coffee here is it's all it's almost always darker and more heavy, like
yeah.
in taste.
See, that's
Uh,
how I like it. That's how I like my
mhm,
coffee. Shannon
mhm.
doesn't. Shannon wants water. I don't
Oh
understand it. Like
no.
her coffee to me tastes like water. It doesn't even talk when she makes it for herself and I have a cup full, I literally feel like all I'm drinking, especially when I put my sugar in it, I feel like
Uh-huh.
all I'm drinking, I didn't realize nobody could see what I was doing. All drinking is sugared water. It's gross. I don't like it.
Oh,
I'm like,
no.
this is horrible. I mean, but then I'm grateful that she made it. So,
Oh yeah.
so I don't know. Yeah, you got your, oh, nope, not in her basket. They got a basket. They have some, I even gave them some of my favorite, look at this. I love this fabric.
Oh,
It's
I can imagine Starbucks being really expensive. And I've been to Starbucks
yeah,
a couple of
Starbucks,
times.
all Starbucks tastes like to me is sugar. I don't
Yep,
care for
me
Starbucks.
too. But
Everything you get
Starbucks,
tastes the
mhm,
same to me.
mhm. Starbucks doesn't even exist here in Sweden anymore because it got. But I think it was here for like 2 years, trying to get into the coffee kind of business or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
But then it got bankrupt and
Oh, yeah.
just, yep.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they had to
Yeah.
close down all of their
We have a
stuff.
local coffee shop that I like. But usually when I go there, I don't just get I usually get a chai, like a dirty chai. I'll get
Oh yeah.
iced
Mm-hmm.
coffee with it. I always get an extra shot of espresso in it. So there's like
Mm-hmm.
3 shots of espresso in it. Well, look at
Hello.
Angie found us. Hi, Angie.
Hello. So I'm wondering now. My husband is actually going to
Oh,
Switzerland today, so I'm
do you need
wondering
to
if
leave?
no, no,
Oh,
definitely.
oh,
Maybe just for to talk to him for a couple of minutes, but
oh
no,
yeah.
I don't really
Yeah,
have to
hugs and
leave.
kisses, I would hope too.
No, he will be gone just for a couple of no, like
Is it for floorball or
no,
no?
for family.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I put a short up, Laura. I'll have to go and watch that later on.
Oh, what am I missing? And what are you up to today? I put a short up for you. Oh, you put a short up for Angie. Angie, well, hey, Angie put a video out.
Yeah, we are waiting. Mm,
So we can see all of the stuff you make.
yeah.
She didn't have a good sale. She's been going to a local fair and
Oh
stuff.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
She didn't have a good week this last week, but it's back to school, and I think parents and
Yeah.
stuff had
True.
their brains on that kind of stuff rather than anything else.
True. Yeah.
I don't think it was
And the thing, I don't know if you have the same thing because I realized the last couple of years in craft fairs and things, it's been a whole kind of a different story. It doesn't really appeal people anymore. Like it's
well, you know what?
not.
Crafts go in waves. Like I can remember being really young and
Mhm.
everything, the craft fairs where everybody was just you went to a fair and there was just these craft things everywhere, every
Mhm.
different type of people sewers and just all
Uh,
all the
yeah,
different
I
crafty
remember
stuff.
that too. Like
And then I can
15 years
remember there in the 90s though, it was like not a thing. Like, it
true.
was like that so I think it's just like it goes in waves, and I think it has to do with economy, people spending
Yeah,
money on that kind
probably.
of stuff,
Yep, probably. Yeah.
and if you weren't doing it before, it's not something you would probably take up, and
I
then
would. Yeah, I would love to see your famous JoJo's, Angie. Or do you have any to
oh,
show?
yeah, and mhm.
I haven't really seen them other than like one time at Mary's.
Oh, yeah, nice. I've never seen hers or her bowls that she makes. I never went to
Mm-hmm.
those sales because it
Hello,
was at
Time Lord.
hey, Time Lord. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah,
You had a birthday
all
while you
grown
were
up and
gone.
everything now.
Yeah, while you were gone, he turned a year older. Yep, I'm talking about your age again, Time. Yesterday he was like,
Yeah, but yeah, I actually sent to him the other day because he
"Oh,
had
nice."
his birthday.
He did.
Yeah, did have. Hmm. So I think I just need to like say goodbye and everything. So I will
Yes, go say
be.
goodbye to hubby.
Yep, yep.
I'll be here. So, what's everybody's plans for this weekend? Anybody got anything going on? Anybody got anything going on? I'm putting my final coat on here. I'm putting my top coat on my outside for my diorama, and then I'll put it on the inside, which I'm just doing Mod Podge to preserve it here. And I'll put it on the inside, and then I'm going to start thinking about decorating the actual inside with, actually gluing stuff down. Um, I was going to work on the cat today, but I want to use a calico fabric that I can't reach. So I'm going to have to get Shannon to do that. She made a bowl for you and Mel stole it. Well, nice. Must be a nice bowl. It's worth stealing. Pretty good. Yeah, I think, Angie, did Dana get one recently? I can't, she hasn't shown it to me if she did, if she's bought it already, but I believe she was going to buy one from you. Oh, Candy can send me one too. Yeah, didn't think about that. Uh, oh, yes, Angie, I remember you telling me about that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna do the inside. Doing the inside. Here's the cat. This is the pattern. It was like one of the very first things I did was the cat. That was the pattern that I did. Laura, if you're new, we're making these dioramas, and mine is like going to be a sewing mercantile. I've kind of changed it over the year working on it, but there's going to be a cat sitting on top of the roof. Oh, that's so cool, Time Lord, that she gotcha. Very good. Pretty cool. Here we go. No turning back now. No time. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, you're getting such a good time on holiday. When do you get back? When do you get back home? Nice and shiny. I don't think the kittens like the smell of the Mod Podge. I got a couple cat hairs on the wall. We'll just call those decoration. Did you send him on his way?
I am back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. It's always a little bit of a struggle with like 21, 22 hours of driving. So
Oh, he's driving. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Everything okay? Because weren't you guys just there?
Yeah, we just it's been a little thing, so you have to go back.
Okay, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Yeah. Medieval fight.
Hi, lovely. How are you?
Hello.
How are you? How are you? Thanks for coming in. I see you. Probably I just caught an eye staring at me, and she's sitting on the windowsill looking through like my stuff, and I see, and it's Precious sitting over there, just looking at. I see you.
Mm-hmm.
They really do scare you. I'm sorry, but cats can really give you a fright when they look at you that way. It's like,
yeah,
what are they thinking? What is going on?
I actually woke up. Was it Tuesday? And I had one of our cats just laying literally like maybe 3 inches from my head, staring at me. So when I opened my eyes, she was just staring, and I'm like, "Whoa,
Mom.
Yeah.
Hey, Mom, I'm hungry, Mom.
Yep, that's what it was."
My bowl's empty. I can see the bottom.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, you can't stand on the side of the basket. It flips over. Hi, Diana. Hello.
So let's see.
Oh yeah, Jug's behind me. I hear you hoofing and puffing back there, Jug. Hi, Precious. I know the smell. You don't like the smell. I'm sorry. I gotta make it nice and pretty.
On a lunch break, lovely crafting lunch. Welcome. Always fun to. I actually usually watch something during my lunch break too, if I can.
Do you guys have like a lunchroom that you go into?
Yeah. But then I live literally like 3 minutes
Oh
from.
yeah,
So
that's right.
I usually just go home or
Scoot
go out
home.
with Teddy or do whatever. So, as let's see. Oh, the pronunciation of that in Swedish, Time Lord? It's skogsrå.
Skotsrola. How's that?
Yeah, skogsrå. Yeah, that was kind of
Kind
exactly
of
the way.
close.
Huh?
Kind of close, except
My,
but what you just said was underpants. No.
no, not really. Um, yeah.
Oh, now I just, oh, there's Squeak. I call her Squeak because every time she gets up from somewhere, she squeaks and makes a sound. It's so cute. What are you doing? You want to
Hmm.
come? You want to get down? I know it smells weird. I know.
What are you doing, Mom?
There's Miss Precious. Not Mr. Precious. Nope.
Oh
Nope.
yeah, that's.
Huh, Precious. Oh, what, Squeak? What? Okay, on the last wall.
So me now thinking what. Putting those together like that.
Cursed for life. Working from home today. Nice.
Let's see if I can just have a little paint on this one. Probably kind of dry anyway. I'm trying to I'm trying to read Time Lord's comments. Yep.
How is Mr. Just sleeping? Sleeping. He's doing good.
Oh, is he sleeping?
He's so happy Shannon's home because, he gets to spend his hours.
Oh yeah, I can
With
imagine.
me, I'm like, I ain't sitting out there in that heat.
Yeah.
She goes out, she's unfortunately a smoker, so she'll sit outside and smoke and
Uh-huh.
him
Hmm.
and uh, spend hours out there with her, and I don't do that. So he was happy when she came
Yeah,
home.
isn't that strange? My Teddy, he usually loves being outside when it's up like 85, 90. Like and then he's a black lab too, and he's just laying there like,
In the
oh, I
sun,
love
just
it.
yeah, yeah. And then they unfortunately, they sweat, and he like
Yeah,
yesterday he come in
yeah, of
and I was like,
course. Yeah,
"Oh,
yeah.
dude, you need a bath."
Yep.
Normally I didn't smell him that bad. I don't put my face all up in him and smell him, but this man, you come in from being outside in that heat, and he was out there like probably a good hour with Shannon. He come in, and
Hmm.
I was like, "Oh, you need a bath,
Hmm.
really bad." Mm. Gannon come over and hung out with me yesterday.
Oh, he did?
He stayed here while Shannon was gone, but then he went back over to Mandy's
Oh,
place, and
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
um, but yesterday he had male hair because he's turning the big 2-1 this year, and in the United
Ooh.
States, 2-1 is the drinking age, so it's pretty
Oh,
important.
yeah.
And
Mm-hmm.
so he had mail from the state because when you turn 21, you get a different driver's license. It's like
Oh,
instead of
okay.
being like your driver's license is this way when you're under 21, but when you're over 21 they turn it this way.
Mhm.
So your
Mhm.
picture is here, but then it looks
Oh,
like this
okay.
if you're
Okay.
under 21.
Mhm.
So it's easier, I guess, for bars and places to
Oh,
see.
yeah. Mhm.
But so he had male hair, and I figured that's what it was, and he wanted to open it, which it's probably only his third piece of mail, um, legal mail. He's gotten
Yeah, since
cards and
yeah.
stuff, so I
Mhm.
think he wanted to open it. So that's what it was. He said, what do you think it is? And I said, I think it's because it's from the state. I said, I think it's about your driver's license. Oh yeah, I bet you that. I said, unless you have warrants for your arrest. He said, what
Yeah.
would it be for? And I
Yeah,
said,
like
well, I don't know. What did you do?
Mhm.
I said, I don't think you would tell your mom what you did. He laughed.
Mhm.
But so he came over to pick that up, and he spent a couple hours with me, and I helped him put another application in and for a
Mhm.
job. And so, but yeah, I was like, while you're here, will you wash get jug? And he's like, I gotta go. I was like, oh,
Oh, of course.
man. Yeah.
So how is he doing? What is he doing? Is he working or?
No, 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 he's not.
Mhm.
Just so, if Uncle needs them, and really, Uncle hasn't really needed them much. So
Oh, yeah.
here
Mhm.
and there, laying wire whenever Uncle needs them to lay wire.
Oh, yeah. Mhm. Uh, Beck, apparently you are turning into Gollum now. Time Lord says.
Um, what do you say? You turn on Gollum now, Becca? Oh, am I saying my precious? I didn't. My
Yeah. Yeah.
precious. I didn't even notice I was saying it.
Yeah.
Oh, with the cat. Precious, my precious. I get it now, Time Lord. I get it. A little slow there. I was a little slow. I got it.
Mhm.
Took me a minute to grab. Maybe.
Hopefully not.
Gonna see if I take this off. If my lid still sticks, I think it will still stick because it's Mod Podge, and it seems like every time I close it, it sticks. No matter
Mhm.
what I do to it. I hear you over there. Psst, 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 psst. You two always getting into something. Always into something.
Of
Okay.
course, it's
All
way more
Mod
fun to do a thing or just lay there, just doing nothing or sleep or whatever.
Right. How boring of a life would that be for a cat?
Yeah.
You got that coming to you guys in about a year. That's all you guys will do. Ask all the other cats in the house. Okay, now what do I do now that I got that all Mod Podged up? So you're only here until 11? Is that what? Or
Uh, Now let's see. I need to think. I need to, yeah,
uh-huh.
or like a little bit of like maybe 11:15 or something.
Okay. All right. So got my curtain. How's Shannon's family? I guess it's doing
So
good.
for the because some of you might not have been here at the beginning of the stream, we can kind of do the information once again. We are going to change up the day and the hours for our stream, aren't we?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes. We will be doing Sundays. We're going to be changing over to Sundays, Mrs. Gigi and I, 9:30 Sundays.
Mm-hmm. After all these years,
After all
just
these years, it's crazy. I know that's the weirdest part. I'm not
yeah,
gonna
it is.
lie.
It is. Yeah.
It because I mean I can still stream on Fridays, but I won't. We've been doing this for so many years, but we'll be coming on Friday or Sundays starting next week because Mrs. Gigi's work schedule. So we've had to poop it around a little bit, which is fine. Um, yeah. I'm also doing while I'm on updates and stuff. Well, not me. Uh, Dana and I are doing a hop in October for small streamers. So if you are a streamer that has less than 1,000 followers, I need you to go sign up to be a participant in the hobby. I want you to be a participant. It's going to be for, sharing with each other, getting to know new channels, and of course, growing your channel. If you go to my community page or my post, you can go to either community page or post. It's actually my first post from 2 days ago. All the information is there. I'm all showing you on here. I didn't realize my
Sorry,
camera was turned. I forgot that I had turned it. Go to my community or my post. It's the first one there from 2 days ago. It looks like this. It's got a link that you can sign up. So go there and go to the link, and it will have all the information instead of me going off and try to tell you everything. But it's free if you have under 1,000 followers and you are do something in the arts and crafts. So unfortunately, if you're a gamer or if you are travel blogger, that's not what this is for. This is just for people that do arts and crafts. Yeah. Yes, please go sign up if you haven't already. We'll be getting back to you in a couple of days, probably the beginning of next week. We just started it 2 to 3 days ago, like Tuesday or Wednesday. I think Wednesday we started it.
Yeah.
So we're going to let everything, and then I'm going to send an email out. We're going to start the Facebook group up, and then we'll start sharing the information more about
Good.
Oh, thanks, Brent. Thanks, sweetheart. There you go. It's right there instead. Yeah, I'm missing my bookcase. I mean, I'm sure it will come up. I just don't know where. I know this took a tumble. The kittens knocked it down, and my stuff went everywhere. All my diorama stuff went everywhere. So I'm sure it will come up again. I just don't know where it's at right now, so I can't work on it. But
Yeah.
They're both over there on boxes. Cats in the boxes, man. They love boxes.
Yeah, all sorts. I don't know about that. We actually had a little bit of a problem with one of our cats. Doesn't really want to go to the litter box anymore. I don't know.
Oh, is it too many cats using the same box? Maybe
no, but it's always been two boxes and 3 cats. So yeah, I don't know.
You just started maybe the eye or something. Sometimes it's usually a sign of something.
Yeah, I know. So we're trying to kind of figure that one out.
Yeah, right. Exactly. It's hard. Hey, Killer, what's up? That's cute, huh? I'm gonna glue that on there with the little scissors. Put that on there. I actually started watching Lord of the Rings for the first time since they came out. I was like, boy, because I watched the trilogy. Is it a trilogy or is it 3? Or anyways, I watched those when they first.
Oh, you
came
haven't
out.
seen them at all?
Oh no, I watched them once all the way through, like when they first came out. Waited for them. But I probably haven't seen them all the way through. Now I've caught pieces here and there, but I haven't watched them all the way through since.
I love those movies.
So it was probably, I think it was Dora while Shannon was gone. I turned it on and I watched one. So, but it was like, oh man, I forgot about this and that. And they're such long movies.
Yeah, they are. But yeah, and questionable in terms of I don't know. But somehow I like them.
You have to pay attention. Like there's little things that you kind of want to pay attention. Well, you want to pay attention to because so that you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Christine. How you been? Oh, Pam last night? Yeah. She fell asleep. Who's she? Brenda? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, that's what happens when you do a 10-hour stream.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing all the boring stuff, gluing stuff, and it's getting to the nitty gritty, man. It's getting to the nitty gritty. Good to see you.
So let's see if we can kind of go to glue this and put a little bit more paint on it that makes, I don't know.
Guess I could put us a little bit closer since we're working on such little stuff. Sorry about that, guys.
Let's see. I need a lot more glue than I was expecting for this. And the patience of letting it dry, that's the thing too.
Oh, yeah, that's bad as kids with that, not letting stuff dry. Yeah, because when you're art and crafting, you feel like, oh, you can keep going, you can keep going, and you keep going, but then it all catches up to you, man. Because I've done that and I've kind of learned that, nope, just go ahead and say goodbye, even though you don't want to. Say bye and come back the next day. I found these little jars, but they're kind of big.
So you need more gray. I'm trying to create stones for my cave. And yeah. Let's see, what is Time Lord talking about? The Vikings and the Nordic sagas. What have I missed? I'm trying to kind of catch up. What have I missed? Oh, thank you for stopping by, Christine.
Thank you, Christine. Oh no, there's all these little buttons. How'd I lose all these little buttons? Guess they can just, I'll glue these on the top of that or something.
Are you going to use all of the things that you have, or I don't know, have you found the little box or whatever you had with collecting all the things that you wanted to add?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking through all these little things I found these buttons that I didn't make, they didn't make it into the little, and I just glued the tops on. So I'll have to, I'm sure I can find places to put buttons in a button store. Oh, I forgot about my ribbon spools I made.
Oh, those are cute.
Maybe. I made these like the very first week and now I have nothing to use these.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I made these, but I don't have nothing to use. I don't know what nothing.
Maybe you can come up with something else to do with them.
Yeah, yeah, that's why I'm keeping them. I'm just like, well, I can.
At least I'm trying, Time Lord. I'm trying to keep up with what he is trying to tell us. Oh, Angie,
It's your phone, sure.
I am totally with you on that. That to me, Angie is writing. The older you get, the more rest you need.
Yep,
In my
just like
case,
babies,
though,
you
yeah,
regress.
but in my case, I don't know.
Well, menopause, we lose sleep,
Oh yeah, that's true.
so
Yeah,
I'm
true.
sure
Yeah, I
we're
didn't really think.
probably, because I know I'm kind of perimenopause, whatever.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I know I've been dealing with that
You've been there for quite some time, haven't you? No, sorry.
mess.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, here we go.
They're being all quiet and concentrating over here, but
Can
and then
you?
I actually tried, Brenda, to read the comment. Like, oh, what?
Comments are hard when you're trying to concentrate.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Mhm.
And then Brenda's like,
I try to catch
it's
everybody.
you know.
I try to catch them.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. That's
So
what I was looking for.
another of these. All the Hobbit movies and Lord of the Rings, all of those. Like, I love the movie. Have you seen the Hobbit? All the Hobbit movies?
I don't know if I've seen them all. You mean by Jake, the newest ones? The
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
My
Or yeah.
aunt loves them, and so I seen one or two with her, but I don't know. Isn't there three of them out? Like, and they're before Lord of the Rings, right? They're like a
Yeah, they
pre.
are.
Mhm.
I agree with Time Lord that they are not the best. But
I know the
with the
books were
time.
very popular when I
Oh,
was young.
yeah,
Like,
the books are all, they are all different. Like, that's to me, books are always way better than any film.
well,
Like,
sure, yeah. I don't know if anyone's ever said a film's better than the book, unless it was a really bad written book.
yeah, but usually they aren't. Like,
Yeah, usually if they're being made into a movie, they're not a bad book.
stones. Do they look like stones or more coal or whatever? I don't know. Oh, could use them for that maybe.
To get up at 6. The older I get, the less I sleep. Lately, I've been sleeping 3 to 4 hours. Oh yeah.
3 to 4 hours. I wouldn't even like function with that amount of sleep. But I always been like one needing like at
I
least
look
10
at it, then
hours.
you're not on the brink of death, because if you think about it, we all regress, right? And when you start getting really old and stuff, you sleep and sleep and sleep.
Yeah.
Like if you look at most people that die naturally, they're not up running marathons.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
talking the
true.
majority of people are, they slowly, they're napping
True.
a lot. They get up to eat and then they go back to sleep. Some
Yeah.
some are still running marathons, but I think the
Yeah,
majority
but not
are not.
not like the mirror. Yeah.
The body is starting to die, unfortunately. It
Yeah.
happens. Can't live forever.
Mm-hmm.
We want everybody to live forever
Yeah.
until we're probably put in that spot as an elderly, and we're like, would you just let me go? I'm ready.
Yeah. That.
I'm ready.
But that happens, and yeah, in a way, that's really sad when that happened. I had my grandma. She died young because of cancer,
Oh yes. Hmm.
and then my grandfather, he lived until he was like 96 or 7,
Hmm.
97. But the maybe the last 10 years he was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's like,
When I visited my grandma last summer, she told me, she said, I am right with God. I am ready. And I said, I know, Grandma.
hmm.
And now she's not, she's really got, her mental state is so not good.
Oh, are you going up like later on this year or
I
something?
haven't made that decision yet. I haven't made that decision yet. I don't know. Because I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I haven't made that decision. I go back and
Hmm.
forth.
Yeah.
Where's my little? Hey Shannon, did you happen to make coffee? Did you happen to make coffee? No.
You're not old, Angie. 60's no age.
Look at you two.
Or you can look at it like, it's just a number.
Age is just a number until you're 97.
Yeah. Or like my husband's, was it grandma on his mother's side? She was like 102.
Holy
Yeah.
moly! Yeah.
But
You wonder at that point how what is your life. And again, there I've seen it on TV where they are living their life in their 90s, and it's at 90 or at 98, 99 is when they start, the body starts giving out. But
yeah.
our
Hmm.
body just isn't made to keep going forever.
No, yeah, true. Hmm.
You know,
uh
no matter how
Diane,
well we take care of it, our body, the everything starts to break down. I hate it. I
yep.
hate it. I hate it. And she's like
Diana, just for you, I am thinking about showing this thing again. Let's see.
yes,
Oh my
yes,
word!
sure,
If this
sure.
is going to work at all, let's. Oh my word! It's a whole mess over here with the camera situation and everything.
Hold on,
Fingers
Mrs. Gigi.
crossed.
Hold
For
on,
those,
girlfriend.
let's see. For those of you, DC, I'm so sorry about this. Let's see.
Look, oh my word, you have
I
done
don't know if
an
the
amazing
angle
job.
of this, the lighting is terrible. There is this little cottage here. This situation we need to do something about. It's a lake, the trees. Yeah. And then there was,
Amazing, amazing job. Amazing, amazing, amazing. That grass, what it looks like. What is it? What did you end up using there for grass? I don't remember.
it is wool.
Wool. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Perfect.
So yeah, the little cottage is looking like this. And this is cotton that they aren't finished, but they are there.
But you
So
know
yeah.
what? They are a great start. I think it's just so smart.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
that's
I
the
need
word I'm
to.
using. Smart.
The thing is with me, uh, if I work in the normal pace, I would be finished by tomorrow. So I need to kind of slow down a little bit.
Yes, or
um,
else I won't be done.
mm. I will just put this away because it takes a little bit of space on the table here. Let's see.
Hi, Squeak.
Oh, on the other side of the craft room. So I am, the thing that I'm working on here, this is a cave. And these are rocks. And I'm going to create a dragon. Inside. Yeah. So that might be the thing for the next couple of weeks, because I know that will definitely take some time. And I am actually thinking, like, am I going to cheat a little bit by using a plastic dinosaur and, recreate,
Yeah.
just add a little bit to it or something? I
To
don't,
make
I
it
don't know.
your own.
Yeah.
If it, do you
Just
have
to
it?
have the
You
shape.
didn't. As long as you didn't buy it.
Yeah, no, and we have,
I mean, I didn't. This is purchased. So my mannequin would be kind of the same as you using a dragon. I'm thinking.
I'm thinking,
Because putting a dragon in my shop would not really make sense. So
yeah, call him Smug. Yeah, yeah, I'm thinking using the right. I haven't really figured out the actual size, but a small, like, plastic dinosaur toy, and then, of course, make that one into a dragon with clay, or something like that. I don't know. Yes, a dragon. Because that's in the thing is, it's going to look like this, for those of you wondering. I have the house, the trees, the lake situation. We need to figure that one out. It's going to be a cave here, and then this book will be placed, and it will kind of, everything will flow, or that's my vision anyway. Like, there will be a book here and everything. So this is one little story, because I am creating in inspired by Astrid Lindgren. She is a famous Swedish author. She's made Pipi Longstocking, might be the most famous one for the international. So all of these things are in her stories, and that's going to be like a book placed with that. Like, yeah.
hi, diamond painting.
Hello.
How are
Oh,
you?
Puff the Magic. Yeah. Or, isn't it
Puff the
Puff?
magic dragon, live by
Yeah.
the sea.
Yeah, that's why I
I,
recognize it. I was like,
it was. I think it was about smoking marijuana. I think.
yeah, it was
Or getting
somehow like,
or
what
P,
on
P,
the,
P, 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 PCP or something like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know.
it wasn't really a
But
kid's song, but
no,
I guess that's what we all know it from.
the thing is, I am going to have this one in my classroom, so probably not a good idea. Or they don't really know. They won't, they don't have the name there in terms of connecting it with something else rather than Puff. Maybe your uncle used to sing that one to you,
Oh yeah,
huh?
because as a kid, that's how I knew it as a kid.
Yeah.
You don't know what they're singing about. Heck, I
Yeah.
didn't even realize that it was about that until I was way adult. I didn't.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Oh, okay. That on top of it.
So,
Nope.
so this is probably the last one. Last time you will see it. Yes, it is. I will put it in the bin. Kind of feels nice to.
The last time that you'll be cut.
Yeah, it was like, can I use this brush once more?
Oh, the
Once
brush.
more? Yeah, and then, like, no, no, not anymore. What's going on? Sorry. That was Teddy, if you heard.
I know. What did he do? What's he doing?
He barked
You know, oh, he's
like
oh wait now.
crazy. Like I think it's because he's going the hubby.
Did he go on vacation with you?
Yes, he did.
Yes. Nice.
Mhm. So these needs to dry, and I need another of those cartons, like pizza ones. Hello. Sorry, it's my daughter just telling me.
It's fine.
Nej, nej, han har inte fått någon mat. Jättebra. Ha det så bra. Ja.
Hi, daughter.
This is actually turning out kind of like I was thinking. Let's see, we need to do a thing too with this. This was a helmet situation at one point.
Now, what story is that?
That is a story called Mio Min Mio. It's about a dragon trapped in a cave outside a castle, and he's supposed to be a good dragon, but then there is a man not really liking him, so he gets really it is it is a kid's story, but it's really dark.
Yeah,
uh,
a lot of our older books are dark. When
mhm.
it's not like the books that are now that like
Oh
back then
no,
kids had
definitely
to be
not.
tough and actually, you know.
I used to listen to it, or but I was always scared. I
Oh,
was always really scared, and up to this day, actually, I'm.
like all the Grimm all the Grimm
Oh yeah,
ones.
yeah.
There,
Hmm.
I don't know. Did I really make this without having stuff prepared? Yes, because that's how I do things.
Hmm.
You guys go in for, are you having dinner with the kids?
Yes, I am. I'm alone with the kids, so I have to be a responsible parent now. I can't
Oh
really.
no! Gosh darn it!
Yeah, it's
Dang
just
it!
one of those things. Like,
Dang it, hubby!
yeah. They know that I
Responsibility.
usually, yeah. The thing is, because usually I'm the one always at home, and when I suddenly have a thing to do or something, they are like, oh, "What? Is mom not home? What's like?"
Oh no, the world is coming to the end. Mom's not here.
And then they are not small anymore.
Right.
They
Yeah.
are like, yeah, but know, I'm amazed every time. It's still like that, even though they are, the oldest living at home. He's 21, so like he's like, "Where's mom? I need to talk to her." Like,
Right. They still need us, right?
yeah, they do.
Up until the very end, they want their moms,
Hmm.
which I'm okay with. I'm good. Gatton can call me anytime. I wish he'd call me more. I know that will change. I will go. But at this point,
Juju, welcome, welcome.
poor Juju, she's been busy. Gosh darn. Oh, that's too big.
Let's see.
Where's my smaller cloth?
I remember the dragon with the red eyes. The title more the I don't know. With the yeah, it is the I don't know the English title actually. I need to look that up because I know with with Astrid Lindgren. Pipi is of course the most famous one. She like. Let's see if it's even translated. I don't know. Yeah, it's called Mio in the Land of Far Away in English.
All right.
And it is, yeah, it's really scary. To me, it is like,
And it's a really scary book. Well, that doesn't sell me on getting it for my kid. I'm glad my kid's 20. He won't hopefully be scared of it.
and then it's apparently like me.
I'm sorry I'm making all this noise. I'm looking for a punch.
Or it's actually, I don't know. In Sweden we say mio, but it's mio, my son. The children.
That sounds like a Spanish word, Mio.
Yeah, that's the name of the little boy.
Usually little boys, I think they call Mio. Don't they?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they have done apparently like a movie. No, it's me or my son in English. But I don't know if it's like a famous one or anything.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
And I don't know. Let's see about the other one. Pipi is of course one, and then oh, what's the name of that? It's let's see if that is even translated. I don't know if it's translated. Oh, it's directly translated to. It's called Bröderna Lejonhjärta in Swedish, and the translation is literally the brothers Lion Heart.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've heard of that for sure.
Yeah,
yeah. There's even been movies and stuff.
Yeah, this one is
Yeah.
the English version of the book.
Brothers Lionheart. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, so there's another one.
So those, I was debating with myself to have Pipi in the actual diorama, but then I realized, she is. For me, it would have been a whole thing with her because you can find Pipi longstocking things everywhere, and she's big in terms of me working in school. You have like plushies, you have books, you have costumes, you have, you can literally go on and on and on. Everything is Pipi. So I was debating with myself if I wanted to have her, and I decided like, no, I'm not going to go with her.
Because then it would just be her, and you're trying to do
the others.
All of it. Like, oh, Brenda found it too.
Mm-hmm. And both of those are really, really, it is a little bit dark. But they are, I would say, I would suggest them to be like for maybe like usually they read it here, but fourth grade, like fourth.
Yeah.
I
mean, look at the Jack and the Beanstalk. Even that,
yeah.
I mean, the big old giant comes after him to kill him. And,
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of them are.
Yeah, I remember watching those movies as a child, and I cried. Like, it was scary. It was really scary, especially if you watch like the original ones, like from back in the 80s, like when
Right.
the original ones there.
Us 80s kids, when we were tough and we watched that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was like 70s, somewhere
Yeah,
like
probably
I don't
I would
really
say the
exactly.
70s,
Yeah.
60s, 70s. Yeah, is when it became popular making the kid movies.
Mm-hmm. Brenda, you were talking to your 26 and 28-year-old at 4 in the morning?
Aw, they must have needed
Wow.
mom.
Oh, absolutely. I hope
See,
there was nothing serious.
they
Like,
wanted mom.
mm-hmm.
I need you, mama. Go deal with your
Oh,
own life. That's what I would say. Just get on. I took care of you. I showed you the way. Now leave me alone. That's what I would say. You little brat. Uh huh. Right there.
somewhere deep in your heart, they will always be special no matter how old they
Oh
get.
gosh, yeah.
It's just one of those things.
I think my mom still
Oh, the
loves
Emil books.
me.
Oh, is he called Emil? I love those books. And usually the kids in school does too. When I read it to them. Yeah, there is a whole bunch of she was a great author, Astrid. But for me, the fun has to end, of course, unfortunately.
Yes, your kids are starving to death.
Yeah, they
Because for
are.
whatever
Not.
reason, they can feed themselves any other time, but when it's dad's not home and it's just
It
you.
is Friday
Oh
evening after all.
no! Yes.
You're
Are you gonna do movies and stuff or
no.
no?
No,
Yeah, just
they
gonna feed
go
them.
on their summer break, so they will just have
Oh,
to.
just have food and then disappear.
Yep.
Oh,
One thing though this is they are, let's see, they are back in school on Thursday next week. So I just talked to my son, and who is like, I don't really sleep. Yes, I know that, but you're up screaming in the middle of the night, gaming with some friends up in, over in the US,
yep.
or in Australia somewhere along. I'm like, I am working, didn't you know? And like, oh, I know, Dad just told me to shut up, because we are because they are old, so they can be up doing a sandwich or whatever in the middle of the night, or just
Yeah.
so. But then I talked to them yesterday, real made them hopefully realize that school starts next week. You have to be able to get up like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. Yep. But
Uh,
I'll be fine. I'll be
yeah.
fine. It's like, but you're not even going to sleep until then. Do you not realize that?
Yeah, that's the thing. So they are kind of, hopefully, fingers crossed, hopefully they will kind of try to change that throughout this weekend. And then, yeah. And I'm like, oh, it's the weekend. It's never going to happen.
Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. I am happy that that is over. You know, that
I
I
can
you know
imagine.
I actually was missing it, getting up because the other day I was driving the road that I used to take him to school, and I was like, geez, I haven't driven this way since really. I don't. I used to do it 2 3 times a week. When he was at my house, and now it's like geez, it's I haven't done it in how long?
Yeah.
How has it been that long since, he was in school and stuff? Dang.
Yeah,
Time
it's crazy when
flies.
thinking about that. I thought about that the other day with me realizing, oh, my oldest son. No, he's not. What is he going to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has things, of course, but he's not going back. My daughter is now living in the Netherlands. Uh, Starting to think like, oh, we don't need this big of a house anymore soon. Like, what if
Oh,
we,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Well, I got to come visit before you move.
Yeah. I would
Have you guys
say,
thought about moving, like, in
oh,
a
absolutely.
where you guys you're not thinking about leaving
No,
school,
we
are
are
you?
not just, down the street or whatever, like
Oh, okay,
in a
just something
smaller house.
smaller,
Yeah,
downsize.
because, we don't really need 4,000 square feet.
Yeah, yeah.
With
That's really
just,
big.
yeah, that's, yeah,
Your
with the,
robot is getting tired.
yeah, yeah, and then, with the house being all, we don't really need this kind of space anymore in the same way. Like, um, no, that's,
But where will they stay when they come to visit?
yeah,
Like, Mom, I need my room.
yeah, that's, yeah.
You come to visit once. I remember feeling that way with my mom. Is like, I said, you can't, no, Mom, you can't just do that to my room. And she's like, you come to visit me once a year. Why do I
Hmm.
need to keep, to stay overnight? I would go,
Yeah, true.
when I
Yeah.
lived there,
Hmm.
I would go up there quite often. It was so
Hmm.
close. But to stay, it was like once a year. It's like, why do I have to keep your room the same as when you left it? And then all of a sudden, my stuff decided, I think when I moved to Florida, my mother finally put my stuff up in the attic. And so when I went back, I was like, oh, my stuff's in the attic. What? What do you mean? My stuff's in the attic. I think I still have stuff in my mother's attic. So we are
Yeah.
going, yeah, tent in the backyard. We are going to go. Mrs.
Hmm.
Gigi has to take care of her children's. Next week, we will be on Sunday. So our days are switching. It's going to be
Yep,
so
they
odd and
are.
weird, but I'm going to be able to do it. Sundays at 9:30 a.m. Central
Yep.
Standard Time. Will
Yep.
it be a short on Sundays
No,
also? It won't be
no.
short. Okay, so it will be
Mm.
until you get tired or you need to actually get ready for
Yeah.
work the next day. Okay.
Yep, yep, yep.
All
Hmm.
right, excellent. So we will be doing that next week. So
Yep.
everybody, I don't know if I'll be back on tonight or not. It is Friday night and my cop show comes on tonight. So
Ooh.
everybody have a beautiful night, day, whichever it is for you. Keep spreading love, guys.
Bye.
Bye.